Lots of things to see in Silver Lake. This is the first thing we went and seen. It's a petite lighthouse. We got there late on a Thursday afternoon in September, I think it was 4th. It was windy and the high was like 60 degrees. So it was windy and cold. We took our winter coats and we enjoyed it. It was fun. The view was beautiful. The waves were large. That's the base of the lighthouse. At the end, you'll see a picture of the lighthouse in a better perspective because we get away from it a little ways and take some pictures. But the wind is extremely strong. You'll see how it's whipping the sand right here. It's just cold and windy. It's something to behold. You see my wife walking up there protecting her head and glasses because they will get sandblasted. And close up of the sand just shifting and moving. It's just amazing how much the wind and sand, much damage and destruction the waves and wind and sand can do. A lot of people are familiar with the hurricanes, but this is just the windy side of the lake right now, and it's not a lot of fun or not comfortable. It is fun being there. The sound of the waves crashing on the beach. Something to behold. This is the view from the cabin. Yeah, the view is quite pretty from here. You can see in the background some of the waves and the wind blowing, and you can hear it howling. This was a little visitor to our place. I think it's a Masaga rattlesnake. This is one of the rides at the carnival in town. You see some young people on it, younger than I am anyway. And I'm going to speed it up here 4 times the up rate so that it doesn't take as long to watch. It takes a while to get them loaded, but as you'll see in a second, it doesn't take long for them to come back down. It's quite a rapid ride, quite a drop. Oh. Yeah, a little too much for my bad back. Here's our first sunset. It was quite beautiful. We enjoyed it. Next day at the beach.
This is sunset.
Wind is still coming in strong.
The wind is still vicious today. It's September 5th.
Again, this is towards the sunset.
But it is cold.
I believe it's the second day.
Still
now.
about 50 degrees, but the wind is something
that wind
else.
is whipping in.
You see the grass bending right back. And the size of the waves, some of them are pretty big. And you can see the sand coming right across right where they're walking there. If you look at the ground, you can see the sand.
See the sand blowing across, even though it's wet there. The wind was strong enough that it was picking up some dry particles and moving them along the beach. Nice waves. Very dangerous to swim in this because of the rip currents. If you don't know where they are, they'll take you quite a ways out. Plus the water temperature is quite chilly. You get hypothermia if you don't have the right gear on. This is our last sunset coming up. This is the beginning of it. It didn't think it was going to be much, but as it progressed, it got quite beautiful. It was from off the balcony of the house that we were staying in. Quite a beautiful sunset. Quite a wonderful time. We had a lot of fun. Enjoyed the vacation. Have a great one.